Alrighty guys, y'all remember the van with the sludged up engine, P06DD? Alright, the customer finally put his foot down, said fine, go ahead and put the oil pump on it. Remember we was waiting on the adjuster to come out, they declined it, and the car just been outside for a week, man. So he finally said go ahead and put it on, don't worry about it, he just gonna sell it, just get it running. So guys, here I am about to put an oil pump on a sludged up engine. I got a screener right here. As far as this, no, we're not gonna, no, I don't think we're gonna go here, but we'll see. It'll be a last minute decision, guys. All right, the van outside, so I gotta go out there and try to get it pushed in. Man, y'all stay tuned for some more shorts. Guys, this is the van right here. I hope it's still in one piece. It's been sitting out here with no freaking oil pump on it. Oh yeah, oh, I hope it's not all moistured out. Oh, there go the pusher. All right, we're finna use this pusher to get this pushed in, because Lord knows I didn't need it to start. I tried to disable it because people would come down here and try to start this thing. Battery's disconnected. Good. All right, guys, we got to get this in the shop, and I got to get to work. Alrighty, guys, this is a long video right here. So I'm getting ready to put the oil pump on. Y'all know the deal. I'm sure y'all saw all of those shorts. If you haven't, go back and watch them. Guys, now I'm not going to film this. I'm going to show you footage of me changing the oil pump on this same kind of car. There may be somebody out there that want to know how to replace the oil pump on this Pentastar on this setup. It varies from car to car. If it was a long-wheel drive or front or rear-wheel drive car, it would be different. This is a front-wheel drive car, so it's a whole lot easier. All right, you're just dealing with the one primary or secondary oil pan. I did not have to take the whole oil pan out. So I'm gonna show you video footage of me replacing the oil pump on a Caravan, which is the same as this. I'm gonna do that right about now. So when I get this oil pump on, I come back and show you where we at. I'm getting ready to put a brand new oil pump and a strainer on this sludged up engine. Customer say just go for it. All right, so y'all stay tuned. And that sensor, that sensor, I hope I don't have to remove this axle to get that connector out. Yeah, it's like a T30.
It's a Torx.
T30 or something. But take the cover all the way off, and I want you to be careful with this, because I always break those, and I don't want you to break it.
End this bolt. There we go.
Alright guys, I think this is like a T30. We got to get this off.
Try this.
Oh, it did turn?
Got stripped. Got scared.
No, don't say that. So be careful, because this thing right here break all the time. So hold on. I need a little screwdriver to pry this out. This gear out of here. Now is that other end of that
It's coming slowly. There we go.
Yeah, you still got tension on here.
Yeah, the spring tension.
Right. Hold on. Because that brown piece, be careful with that. All right. Now, you ain't ready to come out because this sensor's still plugged up. Because this is an old, man, we just going to cut this out of here. Yeah, we're going to just cut this out, guys. Normally I bring it out one complete, but now this is going to be my biggest challenge. It's likely why they recommend you remove the oil pan, but we're still going to try to get this out without doing such. Come out very slow. Alright, I don't think, yeah, this is keyed, so it only go on one way, guys, so I wouldn't really be too concerned with that. It's not timed. I think it's just simply keyed. As far as this sensor, it's routed all the way back here, man, with a little clip on it.
Off from the inside?
No, it's got a clip on it. Alright guys, so like I said, the only problem I had was the sensor being hidden back here. I had no choice. Had to remove the axle. Of course, to remove the axle, you got to remove parts of the suspension. But once again, I had no problem. Dodged the bullet with this two-piece oil pan. Alright, now guys, one thing I want you to do is not panic, okay? If you have a new OEM oil pump, you will not have to reuse this cover. Alright, it has little indentions in it, but there's no way to bolt it down. I thought I was gonna have to tap in the screws But no, they just say get rid of it. It's not needed. And it's not necessarily in time, but this black plate happens to match right here, so I put it right back in the same category. Guys, there's a torque spec on this. I will put it in the description. There's also a torque spec on the hold down bolts. All right, now what I had to use in order to gain access to those bolts was I had to go borrow tools, guys. Yes, this right here, guys. I had to go borrow someone's 10mm swivel socket in order to get up there. Y'all see there's one right there, and there's one right there. That is the only reason you have to remove the oil pan, the other oil pan, okay? But if you can avoid doing that, you can fish that out of there. All right, these are almost out of warranty, so I have no problem with letting you guys know. It's not really a secret. It's just you will figure it out yourself if you really interested in trying to find the shortest way and quickest way to get this out as possible. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna put the reseal RTV, use RTV on this, guys. Real good RTV, and bolt everything back up. Refill it up with oil. Make sure you got a good oil filter. Keep in mind, we're chasing P06DD. Number one, first thing you should check with a code like that is your oil filter. First of all, make sure it's the correct oil filter. Second of all, make sure the car has oil in it in the first place. A lot of guys are misdiagnosing this oil pump. The car don't even have oil in it. Now you have a whole different problem if you don't have oil in your car, but that's what you're supposed to check. How are you going to achieve oil pressure, proper oil pressure, if you do not have the proper amount of oil in the crankcase? Okay, so verify that the filter is correct. There are two different type filters fit 3.6 Pentastar engine: the earlier built filters and the later built filters. Alrighty, guys, I hope y'all watched that video showing me removing a oil pump. I couldn't do it on this one because I had this one already out, and plus I'm dealing with a lot of nasty sludge. Now guys, what you see so far, I didn't go in. I'm not gonna do the sludge breakdown stuff because I don't want this. He planned on selling the car, so I really gouged this thing, gave it a good bath with some brake cleaner. It did all right. Okay, as good as it gonna get. Oh my goodness, the oil pan was a terrible mess. I got it cleaned up, so got the new oil pump on, the sensor in, got all the gears and all the stuff lined up. It's in time. Now I'm gonna go in with the oil pump, guys, and we're gonna see. We're gonna fire this thing up and see what happens. I mean, I can tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna run. Okay, it's just a lot of its life has been knocking off of it, you know, because there's a risk. All right. So, but his plan is forget it. He's just gonna get it running long enough to sell it. His warranty company declined to fix it, and frankly, I don't blame him. Guys, y'all stay tuned for the rest. All right, guys, real quick online mechanic tip, guys. If you suspect your engine is sludged up and you can't really tell, because looking at the oil dipstick, that's not good enough, right? Sludge is not going to cling to the oil dipstick, right? Here's what you do. All right, I got the intake manifold off. You can see it right there. Now what I'm going to do is remove this cam. That's because the cam sensor is inside. It lives inside this valve cover gasket. If sludge has formed, it's going to be attached to that cam sensor. All right, let's get that out. There you have it, guys. See that? That's a quick way to tell if you're dealing with sludge. All right, and I am. Look at that. All right, now I already know this engine sludge because I've been into the bottom end already, the oil pump. I was doing an oil pump on it, and I just wanted to show you guys what's the easier way to do it. Take the necessary precaution and alert the proper officials, guys. It's on you if you continue to work on this vehicle. That's all I got. Looking for the presence of sludge. Now I already seen sludge in the cam sensor. Y'all watch that video. Matter of fact, here go the cam sensor right here. So there's a lot of sludge buildup. Let's get this out, guys. Take a closer look at what this sludge buildup look like. Ooh, look at that. You can tell. Hold on. Come on. Ah, look at that, guys. Oh no. Ah, look at the cake. Ooh, I need gloves. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh no, a chunk just fell down in there. Yep, so you don't have to go that far if you just simply pull out the cam sensor. But that is terrible. Alright, let me go alert proper authorities, see what they want to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, talk about never change the oil. I need gloves, guys. Alright, I don't want to touch no more. Y'all stay tuned.